I now call Ms. Orman to deliver the commencement address.
Thank you, President Larson, the Board of Trustees, the esteemed faculty here at Bentley, but most importantly, to all of the graduates of 2010 and their parents. Parents, this is such a great day for you. You finally don't have to be responsible anymore for your kids. That's the good news. The bad news may be they could be moving back in with you, so be prepared. I want you all to listen to me, because two things. As I was walking in, somebody said, "Oh, look, the future of America is sitting before you." And as I watched many of you yawn and slouch and not stand when we were singing there, I thought to myself, we could be in trouble. We could be in trouble. And then I heard President Larson say, "You look beautiful." And I thought to myself, we're going to be in trouble because it costs a lot of money to look beautiful. What I care about, however, is that you feel beautiful. You feel powerful. You feel as you should as you emerge from this great university. I heard President Larson say that she and everybody else here on the stage, especially your parents and those who have stood behind you for all these years, they want you to be leaders. They want you to be successful. They want you to go out there and change the world. And I know that you are sitting there thinking to yourself, how in the heck am I going to do that? Most of you are probably absolutely terrified. Maybe you've landed a job, but you're not sure. Is that the job that you're going to want to keep forever? Many of you are trying to land a job, and you're scared to death because you're thinking, oh my God, this economy is still horrible. We have a 9.7% unemployment rate. People, yeah, they're hiring more, but that still means they're hiring a lot less than when my older brother went. What am I going to do? And I'm here to tell you, you should be worried. You should be worried because it's not going to be easy out there for you. And if you know anything about Suze Orman, I do not sugarcoat anything. But I don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need to tell you the truth. And here is what is so great about the economic situation that the United States is in for you and your future. Everybody else graduating this month is scared to death as well. They're looking out there and they're thinking, nobody's going to hire me, I don't know what to do. You will get a job, not just because maybe you were a great student, maybe you graduated from one of the best universities around, which you have, but because you will be able to go into that office, and if you feel powerful with who you are, whoever is interviewing you will feel that power, and that is what they will hire. They're not going to hire your grades. They're not going to hire what you look like. They are going to hire how they feel in your presence. And if you can remember what I am saying to you right here and right now, it will make the person that you are interviewing with choose you over everybody else. Because everybody else is going to walk in there and they're going to go, I need this job, please, I want this job. And they're going to be powerless. You're going to walk in and you're going to be powerful, and you are not going to care about the salary that they pay you. Do you hear me? I'm serious about this. If you go after the money first, you are dooming yourself, because then you are acting like every other graduate, every other person out there that wants a job. Well, how much are you going to pay me? How much am I going to make? Oh, what do you care? All you should care about is that you get a job that you want to have. And your goal is going to be this. You are going to make those that you are dependent on a paycheck for dependent upon you. I will say that again, because that will be the most important advice that I could ever give you in my entire life. You are going to make those you are dependent on a paycheck for dependent upon you. As an employer myself, I am terrified that some of the people that I need to run certain divisions one day may leave me. And if they leave me, who am I going to find to replace them that's good as they are? So they have me. They have me where they want me. And they know they have me. And I'm glad they have me there because I'm glad that I have them. So if you get a job and you're supposed to be there at 8, you better show up at 7. If you're supposed to leave at 5, you better still be there at 6, 7, and 8. If you're not supposed to come in on weekends, you better be there. Because the boss will be there, the people that matter will be there, and when they see that you show up with everything you have, with no yawns, no slouches, no things, that you come to work with vitality, power, and wanting to do it all, you will get their attention. And then you will be in the driver's seat. But if all you're focusing on is your paycheck, how much money you're making, what you're doing, I'm here to tell you, you are doomed to failure. Money alone will never make you happy, my friends. I can tell you, however, lack of money sure will make you miserable. So it is very important that as you go out into this world and you start getting a paycheck, that you really think twice about every single thing that you do with every penny that you have. Now, while I was sitting on stage, I was watching all of you. And right over here, the woman in blonde, front row, I watched her. Hello, I was watching you. Do you know what you did? Yes, I'll tell everybody. You want to stand up so everybody can see you? Oh, come on. Come on, turn around, turn around. There you go. She took out $5 from her wallet and she started to count them. 1, 2, put them in order. And I'm watching her at her graduation ceremony, rather than listening to President Larson count $5 and putting it back in her purse. That's good. I'm glad you did that, because those $5 will come in handy one day. It is essential that you count every penny and that you make every penny count. And you will have a tendency, once you graduate here and you go out into the world, you will have a tendency that as you are making money, you will feel, oh, I need this fancy car, I need this bigger apartment, I need this vacation, I work so hard, I deserve a vacation, oh, give me a break. None of you should take a vacation for the next 10 years. It's true. When you really go after it with every single thing that you have, when you go after it with the power that resides within you, and you are not afraid to fail, you just need to go after it. Did you not hear President Larson say that my degree was in social work? And here I am standing in front of you as the most listened to personal financial advisor in the world today. What does one have to do with another? Maybe you caught that she said to you at the age of 29, I was still a waitress making $400 a month in Berkeley, California at the Buttercup Bakery. I had been a waitress since the day I graduated for 7 years. So on the day, just like this, I became a waitress. That's what I did with my degree in social work. However, every single step that you take is a step that takes you in the right direction. If ever you get afraid, if ever you don't know what to do, I ask you seriously to think about me. To think about me. I wasn't raised with money. I'm never going to inherit money. My mother's 95 right now. That maybe gives you an idea of how old I am. I'm 59 and I look good, don't I? And you'll know this as you get older. It's all me. Whenever you see a woman with short hair, you know she hasn't had any work done. So, I didn't grow up with money. I didn't inherit money. I didn't marry money. In fact, I never married. That's why I have money. You might want to think about it, everybody. Right? And yet, look at me today. Against all odds, I succeeded. And I succeeded because of my passion to do what felt right for me. I went after things even though everybody told me, Suze, you don't have what it takes to be on television. Suze, you don't have what it takes to be an author. Suze, you can't do this, you can't do that. So my advice for you there is this: keep good company. Keep good company. If somebody tells you you can't, that's somebody you don't want to be a friend with. If somebody encourages you to do things with your money or with your life that you don't feel is right for you, I ask you to go and turn your back on that person. If I can become who I have become in this world, there is not one of you out there, not one of you that has an excuse as to why you can't be that which you want to be. So against all odds, the economy may be down, may be coming back, but it can happen again. Against all odds, employment isn't that great right now, but you can make it if you walk in and you stay powerful. What will keep you powerful? If you don't have credit card debt, if you don't have loans against your car, if you have emergency funds, if you live a life of financial integrity, you will be able to be the masters of your financial destiny rather than financial puppets having to do something simply so you can pay the bills. Graduation class. Did I just get tweaked? Yeah. Graduation class of 2010 of Bentley University. You go out there, you make the magic, you show them what it can be, you show them for your own selves, for your life, and most importantly, for what this great university gave you. Congratulations, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.